Hi Stampers, today I'm sharing another Sale-a-bration product. It's one of the most popular, I think. It's called Softly Sophisticated. It has this great two-step stamp and the embossing folder, and we're going to make a very pretty little card. It's very elegant, easy to make, and I can't wait to share it with you. Here it is. Let's get started. Hi Stampers, welcome back. Well, we're continuing on with my Sale-a-bration inspiration cards. All week we've been creating cards with the Sale-a-bration products. Today we're going to use a very popular Softly Sophisticated stamp set, and it comes with a with the embossing folder. So I've been using this embossing folder pretty much all week. We're also going to use a little bit of this paper here in today's card, and you may recognize this paper, and it's also part of Sale-a-bration. So Stampin' Up! Went ahead and they added a bunch of new products in addition to what's in here to the Sale-a-bration freebies. And one of them, you guys are going to be amazed, is this big pack of delightfully eclectic designer series paper. So if you've been following me, you know I use this paper so much because it covers all occasion, all colors, and like I said, it's 48 sheets in this pack. It's huge. So anyways, that's one of the freebies. I wanted to make sure you knew about that because, like I said, Stampin' Up! Just recently added that. So here's today's card. And as you can see, there's that little bit of that black and white paper. So I just think these two colors, the black and the Melon Mambo, are really elegant. This is also a two-step stamping technique that we're going to do today. So let me bring in the supplies. I have a card base of white, and I have a layer of the Melon Mambo, another layer of white, and there's that delightfully eclectic designer series paper. That's the other side, in case you might recognize that too. Such pretty paper. Then I have a layer of Melon Mambo and a stamping piece of white. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that front stamping piece and I'm going to go ahead and adhere the designer series paper, and I'm going to adhere it with snail because I'm going to run it through the embossing folder, and I don't want the glue to squeeze out. If you use glue, you just have to make sure that it's dry before you run it through your embossing folder. Okay, so now I'm going to put both of those pieces in the embossing folder. I'm going to fast forward, so I'll be right back. So it's something a little bit different that we embossed both the white piece and the designer series paper, and it gives it just a nice little added texture, and it's just something different, and I kind of like doing that once in a while. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the stamps, and we're going to go ahead and stamp the leaf image, and I'm going to use Granny Apple Green. Okay, so it left a spot for the flowers. So now I'm going to stamp in Melon Mambo, and all I need to do is to line up the flowers in the spaces. And here's a little tip. If you look at your stamp set, it shows you the way that the stamps are supposed to go with the leaf. Or here we have little skinnier leaves and smaller flowers. So all you have to do is look, and I'm holding it the exact same way. The big flower is on the bottom, the medium-sized flower is on the top, and that little flower is on the left, and that's exactly how I'm going to stamp it. So again, if you're ever unsure how to stamp it, just look at the front of your stamp set. And there you go. So now I'm going to bring in my Memento black ink, and I'm going to use the sentiment "Hello There." It's got some nice sentiments. I think maybe I'm going to use "You're in My Thoughts" this time. I think that's pretty. I want you to see the pretty font. Isn't that pretty? Really fills that space up nicely too. So now I'm going to glue this white piece to the matte piece. I'm going to glue this to the matte piece, and then I'm going to tie a bow around this piece here. Again, I'm fast forwarding so you don't have to sit here and watch me glue. Okay, I'm going to glue that to the front of the card, and then I'm going to pop this piece up on dimensionals. And don't forget, after the video, you can go over to my blog, and I will have all the sizes and the supplies and the shopping links. And this is my host code if you shop with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And also you'll see a great big picture of the card. So there's a lot of information over there on my blog. And I do hope you're enjoying these shorter videos. I try to make them short, but of course I want to make sure that you learn everything that you have to create your own cards. Okay, so there's today's card. I hope you like that. Again, that is with the Softly Sophisticated stamp set and embossing folder. Make sure you come back tomorrow because we're going to make a guide card. I'm using the Trusty Toolbox Designer Series paper, and it's going to be a card, but it's also a gift card holder. So it's kind of cool gift to give to your handyman. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't be shy. Stamp and shout.